imagine being suspended in an endless blue alien world where everything around you is foreign, but it's the most breathtaking thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Then, picture looking to your left. Out of the abyss emerges a gigantic creature that you've only ever seen on TV, and it makes your heart race with excitement. If you ever wanted to experience an adventure of a lifetime, see something extremely beautiful that you've never seen before, or simply just do something that most other people have never done, False Bay, South Africa is the place to go. As a Shark Week fanatic and someone who hopes to one day get up close and personal with Jaws, I have made note of the best place to find him. I'm going to tell you about the location of False Bay, the giants that reside there, and why cage diving with these monsters of the deep could actually change your life. If you plan on taking a trip, the first thing to be aware of is the location. False Bay is actually a body of water located off the coast of Cape Town, South Africa. Being that it is so vast, there is plenty of space to explore. In a PLOS One article, Alison Koch and others state that False Bay is actually the largest bay in Southern Africa, with a total surface area of about 1,082 square kilometers and is over 30 kilometers across at its widest point. The name False Bay was actually given because of a mistake made by early pioneers. It is an unusual name, but fitting because it was a name given because it was made in error. According to SouthAfrica.com, False Bay was given its name by pioneering navigators who mistook the vast natural bay for Table Bay when seeking to replenish their supplies. Since you know a little bit about False Bay and its locale, you may be interested in learning a little bit about a species that inhabits there. Inhabiting False Bay are some of the world's most dangerous predators. Great white sharks are some of the ocean's most vicious predators, and you will find no shortage of them in False Bay. In a Shark Spotters article published in 2017, it says that the majority of sharks that are spotted in False Bay are white sharks. One of the greatest allures to False Bay actually comes from a small spot of land known as Seal Island. Appropriately named for its abundant amount of seals, this actually makes False Bay one of the most ideal locations for white sharks. Seals, the great white's favorite meal, in search of food, jot around False Bay and try their hardest not to end up food themselves. In the process of inhabiting Seal Island over many years, they've actually lured in all the white sharks with the promise of an ever-present food source. Knowing where to find the white sharks is just the first step of an extraordinary experience. In order to see them up close and personal, you have to hop in the water and go for a swim. Cage diving with great whites can be one of the most exhilarating experiences of a lifetime. If you are able to overcome your fear and jump into the world of the great whites, you will actually just see that these creatures are just trying to survive, just like you and me. In her article, Cage Diving for a Cause, Stephanie Hayes says that cage diving actually is very important. The more people that see the white shark for what it really is, will be less afraid of sharks in general. Being able to see real life giants in their own element may cause you to view them as beautiful as opposed to frightening. Great white sharks in real life are much bigger and awe-inspiring than they are on TV. Ranging anywhere from 10 to 20 feet long, they are sure to make your heart skip a beat or two. You can never really grasp the sheer size of these massive predators until you put yourself in a position to be right next to them. And only then can you see how small and insignificant us as humans really are in the grand scheme of things. Now that I told you why cage diving can be such a fun experience, maybe it will ignite the adventure in you to try it out for yourself. I've told you about the location of False Bay off the coast of Cape Town, South Africa, how it is home to a large number of white sharks, and why swimming with them could actually cause you to have the most wonderful time. Visiting False Bay could cause you to have the experience of your life. And you'll definitely have a story to tell for years to come. So what do you say? Are you brave enough for an experience of a lifetime?